Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kathy Hilton weighs in on a big change Kyle made amid Mauricio's split. Would not have. Kathy Hilton revealed why she thinks Kyle Richards showed her cards amid her separation from Mauricio Umansky. Kathy Hilton gave an interesting take about a big change her sister Kyle Richards made amid the latter's ongoing split from Mauricio Umansky. As Kyle and Mauricio's separation played out on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 14, Kathy firmly said she wasn't on board with one move Kyle made. In Season 14, Episode 14 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after show, Kathy weighed in on why Kyle shouldn't have done the social media equivalent of taking off her wedding ring, removing the word wife from her Instagram bio. I probably personally would not have taken wife off because that would show my cards, and I would not want him to know that I'm really thinking about it. Like, I'm just so busy, Kathy said. That's why I don't unfollow people if you have a disagreement, because why give them that attention? Kyle explained in the after show that she had a hard time removing the label because it was so ingrained as part of her identity. But after seeing photos of Mauricio kissing another woman at an airport in Greece, she decided to get the ball moving. In episode 14, Kyle also struggled to come to terms with Mauricio scrubbing the word husband from his own social media account, making the mother of four feel stupid as she kept her married status public. Plus, Kyle knew the tabloids would pick up on the change to her bio for Mauricio to see. I knew that in me doing that, people would talk about it because everything is being looked at through a magnifying glass, Kyle told producers. So I thought, well, this is not just a little step. I know that people are going to talk about it, so it's actually a bigger step because it's also letting people know I am also moving on. In the after-show video above, Garcelle Bavaz and Jennifer Tilly agreed that removing wife was Kyle's way of drawing a line in the sand, primarily because they were under the impression that Kyle still hoped the split would be temporary. Listen, seeing those pictures with Mao, I would have absolutely taken wife off my Instagram, and I would have changed the locks, Garcelle told Jennifer and Sutton Strack. The trio discussed other ways Kyle could have created boundaries between her and Mauricio. Sutton said her therapist advised her to change the locks during her divorce from Christian Strack. It took me years to do it, the Southern debutante admitted. Sutton then suggested Kyle talk to every mean lawyer in Beverly Hills to prevent Mauricio from hiring them himself. Meanwhile, Dorrit Kemsley told Bozoma St. John in the after show that she believed Kyle felt embarrassed by the photos of Mauricio kissing another. It probably felt like, you know what? This is appropriate, Dorrit said of Kyle's decision. And, while on the topic of Kyle changing her Instagram bio, the Beverly Beach designer questioned whether she did the same amid her ongoing separation from Paul P.K. Kemsley. Oh, shoot, she explained while scratching her head and checking her phone. Maybe I did. Don't miss the latest on Kyle and Mauricio's ongoing separation, including the moment Kyle realized the split was permanent. Change is a constant in life, but when it hits close to home, it takes on a whole new meaning. For Kathy Hilton, sister to Kyle Richards, a recent shift in Kyle's life has stirred a whirlwind of emotions, reflections, and heartfelt support. As Kyle embarks on a bold new chapter, Kathy doesn't hesitate to weigh in, offering her unique blend of wisdom, encouragement, and sisterly honesty. The big change? Kyle Richards, beloved television personality and longtime star of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has always been known for her resilience and authenticity. Whether facing personal challenges or celebrating triumphs, Kyle's journey has been one of evolution. But recently, she announced a major change that caught many by surprise, a pivot that promised to reshape her career and personal life in ways fans hadn't seen before. Though details are carefully guarded, the essence of Kyle's decision is clear. She's stepping away from the RHOBH spotlight, at least for a time, to focus on something deeply personal and transformative. This move, both brave and bold, has sparked countless conversations among her circle, but perhaps none more insightful than those from her sister Kathy. A sister's perspective. Kathy Hilton is no stranger to reinvention herself. As a successful socialite, entrepreneur, and mother, Kathy has witnessed firsthand how life's unpredictable tides require flexibility and courage. When asked about Kyle's big change, Kathy's response was heartfelt and thoughtful. "Kyle has always been one of the strongest people I know," Kathy said. "She's fearless when it comes to following her heart, even if that means stepping into the unknown. I admire her so much for that." This change is just another chapter in her amazing story. Kathy sees Kyle's decision not as an end, but as a fresh beginning. Sometimes we get so caught up in what we're doing, in the routines we've built, that we forget the power of reinvention. Kyle knows this. She's embracing the chance to explore new parts of herself, and that's inspiring. Reflecting on family and legacy. For Kathy and Kyle, family is the cornerstone of everything. Growing up in the Hilton household, they learned early on the importance of loyalty, love, and resilience. Watching Kyle take this leap reminds Kathy of those lessons and how they shaped both their lives. "Family is everything," Kathy said softly. "Kyle's always put her kids and her loved ones first, and this decision reflects that. It's about finding balance and happiness, not just fame or success. That's what matters most." The sisters share more than genetics. They share a deep understanding of the pressures that come with public life. Kyle's journey has been under constant scrutiny, but Kathy emphasizes the courage it takes to prioritize personal growth over public approval. The power of authenticity. One of the reasons fans adore Kyle is her authenticity. She's never been afraid to show her vulnerabilities or speak her truth, qualities that Kathy deeply respects. "Kyle's authenticity is her superpower," Kathy remarked. "She's real, raw, and relatable. When she makes a change like this, it's because she's listening to herself, not the noise around her. That kind of self-awareness is rare and beautiful." Kathy believes Kyle's boldness will not only redefine her own path, but also inspire others facing crossroads in their lives. "Change is scary for everyone," Kathy said. "But when you see someone like Kyle embrace it so openly, it gives others permission to do the same. That's a gift." What's next for Kyle? While the exact details of Kyle's next chapter remain under wraps, Kathy hints at exciting possibilities on the horizon. "She's always had a creative spirit," Kathy revealed with a smile. "Whether it's fashion, acting, or business, Kyle has so many talents waiting to be explored. I have no doubt she'll find something that lights her up." Kathy also believes that this pause from the spotlight will bring Kyle a renewed sense of purpose and joy. "Sometimes stepping back is the best way to move forward," she said. Kyle knows that now. A message to fans. For those who have followed Kyle's journey over the years, Kathy offers a message of reassurance and hope. "Kyle isn't disappearing. She's evolving," Kathy said. "She's the same person we all love, just growing in new and exciting ways. I encourage everyone to support her with open hearts." She added, "Life is about change, growth, and sometimes taking risks. Kyle is doing exactly what she needs to do, and I couldn't be prouder."